What is going on, everybody? I'm here with Adam Killa from UNiTE Gaming. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. We're top 4 right now. We just beat Fuse. We came back from a 5-2 earlier on SB last map. It was a crazy comeback. Pretty much, I'm just doing my thing today. I showed up on Championship Sunday like I told my team I would. Just told them to get me to Sunday and we'll go hard then. So, I mean, we're doing our thing right now.
Sweet. So, yeah, Adam's one of my good mates from the community. I met him at G1 and, you know, the game's changed a lot since then. How are you feeling about Ghost? How are you feeling about the competition in general?
I feel like there's not much competition at all in this game because there's a few players that know how to play the game when the game comes out. I like to consider myself one of them, but for the most part, there's 3 good players, and then there's always a weak link. There's always a weak link on every team, and it costs you events. It hurts, and it's sad to say, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, so are you saying that there's that sort of player on your team at the moment, possibly, or?
Not that I've seen so far, but I definitely, I know who most of the weak links are on teams, and it's demoralizing, but it's a lot to do with. There's more behind it than just showing them playing the game. I'd say that.
Yeah, so I mean, what is behind it then? Is it about character? Is it about motivation?
Well, yeah, attitude, motivation, character, like you said. Some people just aren't as skilled. Some people have, they might bring more to the table when it comes to publicity or following, or they might be an entertainer. Who knows? I mean, like I said, not everyone is as skilled as their best player. There's a weak link to every team. There's always if you don't have a weak link, then you'll probably win the event.
Yeah. And so you're known as one of the players with the highest work rate and kind of dedication to getting better at games. That must play into your favour when it comes to new. It must play in your favour when it comes to new titles.
Yeah, like I said, I just love playing new games. I love learning new games. I love seeing how lost people are at the beginning of games. And like I said, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. We got a champs this year, so I want to make sure we got the right team. I want to make sure we're going to do our thing. I want to make sure that this is 100% the 4 people that I want to be going to compete $1 million with.
Yeah, and so what is it about UNiTE at the moment that's making you one of the... Because you're top 3 now. I mean, this video will be coming out on Wednesday when I get home. But at the moment, currently, you're in top 3, right? Or top 4?
Top 4.
Top 4. So, yeah, what is it about you guys that's taking you to this level with Cause You to Ghosts?
Pretty much, I told my team, we might not be the most skilled team. We might not be the best individual players in the game. We might not even have the most teamwork. But I told them, just come to the event, try your best, go 120%, and at the end of the day, go home and say you tried your best, because I've been to events where maybe I haven't went 120 and I went 95%, and it just sucks looking back on it, knowing that maybe if you would have gave that extra 120 or whatever it is, that you might have walked home with the event. So that's just the way I look at it. It's a lot of mindset, a lot of attitude, a lot of it goes into winning.
So right now, as it stands, how do you feel about Ghosts? Because I mean, the general consensus is that it's a bit of a luck base, at least compared to a bit luck based. You know, guns do a lot of damage. Yeah. Not much kind of I don't know, compared to Black Ops 2, it's a very different game.
No, yeah, I agree 100%. I think it's more of a smarter player. If you're smart, I think you have more of an advantage because, like you said, the gun skill's so quick. Yeah. There's not much gun skill involved. But for the most part, yeah, it's a competitive game. There's ways to lock down maps. There's ways to lock down game types. It's just you got to figure out how to do it, and you got to practice and get good at it. But like I said, it's the game's not entertaining to watch, but it is competitive. So.
Yeah, and so other than yourselves, who do you think are the top tier teams going into Call of Duty Ghosts in this early stage of the game's life cycle?
Well, the way I've always said is your placings is as good as you are. You can be the best player in the game. If you're placing top 24, you're not good to me because, like I said, I'm a player that, like I said, we don't have the most skill, we don't have the most teamwork, but guess what? At the end of the day, you still got to try your hardest, and you still got to do your best. And you're still playing the same game you've been playing for 6 years, so.
Yeah, and so going into a new title, what is the best way to maximize your team's chances of adapting to it, getting better? How do you get used to a new game?
Just a lot of it's understanding how other teams play, and a lot of it's understanding how each other play. And once you understand how other teams play, you understand how each other plays, and that's when you can really start meshing together and really start countering teams and doing stuff that. Just doing the unpredictable pretty much and taking chances and being confident in each other, not have any regrets nor being scared to take a chance. And that's what I've been doing today. I'm more of like a playmaker. I'm a smarter player, so I make smarter decisions rather than my team. So like today, I took it in my own hands. I started making plays, and it's been working. So I'm just going to keep running with it.
Yeah, I think your mindset as a player is something that a lot of people kind of look up to, and some people might misunderstand it. They might see it as a bit arrogant or a bit cocky, and but how would you describe yourself as a player? I think a lot of people want to know that.
Something I've realized in gaming is your teammates feed off your confidence. If they see how confident you are, they feed off that. They automatically get confident. There's no regrets, there's no doubts, there's no nothing. When they look over me and see how confident I am, that just gives them that extra motivation to want to go twice as hard and they want to win this match.
Sweet. Well, I mean, that's about it for now. Adam's a busy guy. He's got stuff to do. But again, this is honestly one of the homies of mine from the community. He's helped me since day one. So yeah, go check out his Twitch, because you don't have a YouTube at the moment, do you?
No, I do not.
Yeah, but go check out his stream. It's awesome. Go subscribe to it. Check out his Twitter. And yeah, any final shout outs to anybody or just final words?
Yeah, shout out to UNiTE Gaming, all of our sponsors. Shout out to, I don't know, my parents. My pops is here, my sister, they're here supporting me. Shout out to everyone that pretty much is supporting me throughout when I was making no money playing the game and still wanting to be the best. It all starts from just wanting to be the best. Like it just so happened that I'm making money now and I got a Twitch and all that, but I didn't start doing this because the money. I did this because I wanted to be the best Call of Duty player in the world.
And honestly, I think you are probably one of the best players in the world. So congratulations on that. Best of luck for the rest of the event, and yeah, I guess I'll hopefully catch you next event.
Yep.